Max Colston. Welcome to my channel. Edward. Welcome to my channel.
What's going on, fam? How are my people? Sound check. Go ahead and get that out the way, man. Been having some technical difficulties. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Everything sound good? Let me get a thumbs up or something in the chat if you can hear your boy. And turn my volume down, man. Turn my volume down. Welcome, my friends, to the night before Wake Forest call-in show and the $250 score prediction show. There it is. There it is. All the monies, as they say. It can
Preston
be yours.
from Greensboro.
If
Welcome to my channel.
in a little bit you call into the show and predict the Wake Forest Carolina score. Man, I'm really excited about this game. As you guys know, your boy is going to be in Chapel Hill. Kind of low, Preston.
Welcome to my channel.
See if I can turn that up just a little bit more. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Coming in low on the volume. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It should be a little bit better. It should be a little bit better before I blow you guys' eardrums out. Let me know how that sounds, man. But anyway, as you guys know, your boy is going to be in Chapel Hill this Saturday, and I am extremely excited to come on home, man. Every year, there is no place that I'd rather be. Perfect. Okay, my man, I appreciate you, Max. Nowhere I'd rather be than in North Carolina, man. There's something sweet, bro. When you're a Tar Heel, there is something sweet. You guys know that I've been in Florida for a while. You guys know that I've been in Florida. Hey, Rob, I appreciate the $2, Bruss. I appreciate the $2, Russ. I think we will win 42-14. Well, hey, Rob, I like the score prediction, brother. Call in, my friend, and guess what? It's all yours, baby. All you got to do is predict it. I want to talk to the real Rob. I appreciate the score prediction, man. Let me get Hutch in here real quick. Coming in with the daggone $20, man, before we even started. My stinking man. If you guys haven't been able to speak to Hutch, my, what a fella. My, what a guy, man. My kind of people right there, dude. My kind of people right there. Hey, I appreciate you, though, Rob. Appreciate you, brother, for the $2 super chat, man. So, like I said, when you're a North Carolinian, man, there is something about coming up 95, bro, and seeing that sign that says, welcome to North Carolina. I'm telling you, I'm sure that this is just all internal, but something changes. Something changes in my soul, bro. Like, I'm home. I'm home. It doesn't matter if I'm at the beach or in the mountains, if I'm down there in Robeson County or I'm up there almost in Virginia. I'm home. I'm home. And I can't wait to stinking come home, man. It is it's been a year. It's been a year. It was this time last year, man, since I came up there the first time since we started the channel, and we had the Duke game going and everything. Hey, what's up, Nick? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I appreciate you stopping in.
Welcome to
so,
my
hey,
channel.
Here's the deal, and I know my man Hutch can probably attest to this. My line of business, we pick up a lot of extra work, if you will. So yours and his infinite wisdom decided, hey, I'll take a quick job tonight. I worked a 12-hour shift earlier today, and then took a little nap so that I could be awake for this. And I said, you know what? I'll do an overnight gig real quick, make a little bit of money, and then I'll wake up and I'll drive to North Carolina. So I got a long night ahead of me, man. But you know what? I'm a knucklehead, and I'm gonna get it done because that's what Tar Heels do, baby. We get it done. So, without further ado, not gonna be able to go too long tonight, man. Not too long because, like I said, I got a ton of stuff going on, man. My wife is scrambling around. She's trying to get everything situated. We got to go pick up the rental car. We're doing something different than we've kind of done in the past. So we got all these moving parts. My daughter's got a thing that we might have to do before I leave. So we got a ton of stuff going on, man. Just trying to get everything taken care of before we head up there for a real quick 3-day trip, man. So without further ado, so the whole reason that I brought that up is, do me a favor, man. Call in. Let me know your score prediction. Let me know what you're thinking about this game. And I promise I will make it up to you on the back end, dude. During the Boston College or when we take on LOL State on November 30th, which obviously I can't wait for those knuckleheads to come into Chapel Hill so we can get some daggum get back, man. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this thing, man. So I'm not gonna be able to turn up the volume as far as, hopefully the volume doesn't show on this, bro, but the uniform combo right here. Check it out, bro. Courtesy of Carolina football on the X. Carolina is going to be a blue out, right? So obviously it is very fitting that Carolina would go with the all blue look. That's my man Ontavious Lane. They call him Stick, and he's about my size. So I like it when the little guys get in there and, get some love, man. Get some love. He can't be 5'8", 5'9", bro. He might be even just a little bit bigger than me, but he looks good. My dude looks stinking good. Now, what I was honestly hoping, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, is that Carolina would go with the all Carolina blue throwback. That's what I was hoping, man. That's what I was thinking, hoping. But that's what we're going with, dude. So that's what we got, man. The all Carolina blue. And if I'm not mistaken, last year, Preston, when I was down there for the Duke game, Carolina wore all Carolina blue against the Dukies, didn't they? So I think that hopefully they're just saving that for the NC State game, man. Hopefully that's what they're saving it for. I want to see the all blue throwbacks, bro. I bet you that would be super clean now that we've seen the all white. And yeah, gotta beat Wake Forest, man. 100%, man. 100%. Now, here is where things get a little hairy for your boy. I am not accustomed to these temperatures right now, bro. High of 65 and sunny sounds amazing. Maybe a little chilly with the wind gust, 5 to 10 miles per hour. But that nighttime temperature dipping into the 30s, bro. That means it'll probably be in the upper 40s during game time. It's been a minute, guys. So if I'm in there shivering my you-know-what off, I can anticipate that's going to happen, bro. Down here in Florida, we don't really need clothing for this, but maybe for about a week a year. So it is going to be interesting to see how Russ the Tar Heels family gets this thing done, dude. So we're probably going to have to buy a whole bunch of clothing, just to make it through the night. That's dipping down in there, man. It's been a long time. Just not accustomed to it anymore. Accustomed to it anymore. Preston said it just turned cold for us this week. Yeah, it's getting a little bit more comfortable here. It's still been in the daggum lower 80s, man. So it's just been a very warm, unseason-like, even down here, man, it's been kind of unseason-like, man. So hopefully it's not too bad, man. I just hope that wind's not biting. That's the biggest thing. Hopefully the wind's not biting, but we'll get some daggum hand warmers going, and I think we'll be all right, man. We'll make it. We'll just huddle up with the 50,000. There better be 50,000 in there. North Carolinians that are packing Kenan Stadium. Hey, if you guys didn't know, if you guys did not know, which you should, I'm sure everybody here knows, I'm going to be in Chapel Hill this Saturday, like I've been talking about. So, what is it? From 3:30 to 5:30, we'll be set up over by the Moorhead Planetarium, over by the Sundial. I think that's where we're going to do everything, where Preston and his group hang out. So, I'm going to have a tent. You'll see the banner. I have a whole bunch of these fans before we get into the call-in portion, right? I got the navy blue. We got 25 of each. I got the navy blue Tar Heel for life. It's what I'm rocking right now. Okay. And we also got the Carolina blue ones that say the same thing. All right. Tar Heel for life. I know that's a crappy job of showing you guys what it looks like, but you can see. All right. So we got 50 in total. So I don't know if 50 people will come. I hope that they do. I have 4 of these. This is like a limited edition shirt right now until I can get this daggum store up. But there are 4 of these because, actually, I take that back. There are 3 because one of these belongs to Preston. But this is the huddle shirt that we're going with right now. And it's actually not a bad fit. I'm not in necessarily the greatest shape right now. And I'm ashamed to say that, but it looks pretty clean. It looks pretty clean, right? Looks pretty stinking clean, man. So I am really excited about that. I'm giving them away. So if you can come, be the first one here, bro. You can get a shirt, and doesn't cost you anything, man. But there's only 3. So that means at 3:30, if you want one, you better be ready to rock. That's all I can say, man. So excited about giving those away. That way you guys can rock them. And somebody can ask you, hey, man, what's that shirt, bro? And you can say, hey, man, my boy, he's got a YouTube channel. Go make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, man, I'm over here talking my daggum head off, man. Let's open up the phone lines. And I want you, like I said, to tell me what you think about this game and give me your score prediction. And the phone lines are open. So, like I said, man, while we're waiting for the first caller, and hopefully everything is set up on my daggone microphone, that we don't have any issues with the calls. But, y'all already know what I picked, man. Now, I appreciate you, Preston. I appreciate you, brother, more than you know. We got one. All right. You are on the phone with Russ. Who am I speaking to?
Russ, it is your brother, in arms, Hutch. I'm wishing you a happy birthday.
Hey, I appreciate
on
you,
behalf
brother.
of Panther Nation. Happy birthday, brother.
I very much appreciate it, Hutch. Thank you so much for the 1999 too, brother. You doing all right?
Hey, have a couple of cold beers, man.
I will.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. So you guys work 312s or 410s?
So we do 5 on, 4 off. So 5 on, 4
off.
Yeah,
we do 4 straight. Yeah. We do 4, and we got 3 days off. We do 4 10-hour shifts.
Yeah, we work 12s. So
I got you.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy,
man. Good times, brother. Good times. What you got, man? Give me a score prediction.
Score prediction, man. Let's see. I'm gonna go Carolina 41, Wake 23.
41-23. Okay.
Wake Forest. I mean, Bachmeier, tough kid. He's a dog. You know, been watching him since he was at Boise State. Presents problems that has kind of plagued y'all in the past. Is that he can get outside the pocket, create plays with his legs, but he's prone to turnovers. And Wake Forest defense is just not good. I mean, it's just not good.
I know.
I mean, they're giving up something like 33 points a game. They're averaging, I think, 4.5 yards a rush. Well, Marion Hampton is going to feast on that team, man.
I think so too, bro.
Just feast on that team, man.
I think so too, man.
And that's the thing, man. I think that it's going to be kind of not even as close as the score indicates. I mean, I think Wake Forest offense could score, but what I've seen out of the Carolina defense the last couple weeks, man, night and day difference from the beginning part of the season.
Yeah,
they've looked much better.
Yeah.
There's been much better, just fundamentals, better gap assignments, better tackling, better kind of everything. So I think that continues this week. You get a win, and this train keeps rolling. So wish I could say the same thing for my Panthers, man, who are just God. The only thing I have left, man, I had like a Russ moment last week during Virginia where I was like, I felt like Russ did after JMU.
Yeah.
And just bad, man. I'm
I know.
Like, no shot at an ACC title now, no shot at much of anything else. So I'm kind of like, my thing now is like, hey, man, you know what? I hope they get the Pop-Tarts Bowl, and I can watch them eat the giant Pop-Tart mascot. That's like the highlight that I have left for this season, man.
Right, yeah.
But
I hate it for you, brother. I do.
I got you. Hey, man, if you'd have told me they were going to be 7-2 at this point going into this season,
you would have taken
like,
that, right? Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby. Because literally, I thought they would be probably 5-7 at best. So
right.
Only thing I'll say, man, is I read an article. I thought I sent it to you on Instagram about a month ago, and I can't remember if it was from Saturday Down South or 247, whatever it was. That apparently there's like a succession plan that this is Max last year. Again, take that with a grain of salt, man. It's an article.
We'll see what it does.
I'm wondering who do you think? I'll give you my short list, of coaches that I think would be good for them. And first and foremost, and again, I don't know whether you can get him, is and it's kind of shocks me that he's still at Iowa State, is Matt Campbell. And to me, that's
I haven't heard that
down
name yet.
Best coach.
Yeah.
The best coach in America. I mean, you look at what he's done at Iowa State, they're never out-coached. They lose on inferior talent. They're just, but week in, week out, they never beat themselves.
Right.
My thing is, I think he's kind of waiting for Ryan Day to get fired at Ohio State and then take the Ohio State job because he played there before he transferred down to Mount Union. Right. Second one I'd say is Barry Odom, dude, who, he was mediocre at Missouri, had a great turn as defensive coordinator at Arkansas, and has now revived a UNLV program that was just dead in the water. And he's got him as a Mountain West title contender.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, man, like another one, dude, and I literally think this could be the guy for you, is Cliff Kingsbury. And he's now the offensive coordinator in Washington. And you look at what he's done with Jaden Daniels. The guy is just a quarterback whisperer. I mean, it's, they had outstanding offenses at Texas Tech. The guy can recruit. Now, granted, they're going to have to pair him. He's going to have a home run hire as a defensive coordinator. But that could be a guy, man, that literally, all college football now is you have to have a young, innovative offensive mind. And that's what he would bring to you. And, that's something I think y'all should look into. So I don't know if you looked into it, but I'd love to see or hear who you think.
Yeah. So Preston brings up a good name. We've actually talked back and forth. Arthur Smith, just because of the money that he can bring in from what is it, UPS? Right. Is that correct, Preston?
FedEx.
FedEx.
Yeah, his father. His father, I think, owns FedEx or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
current
it's
offensive coordinator of my Pittsburgh Steelers. So
right, exactly. So that is one of the names that I've heard on the short list right now to replace Mac, and I mean that sounds pretty tantalizing to me. Just off the rip. But I'll be completely honest with you. I haven't really like delved hard into you know who is going to replace Mac because I'm still not even sure, dude, that he's really going to leave yet. I mean, I think a lot of people are kind of up in the air about how this is gonna work out, especially if he runs the table, and he might just say, I can still do this. I don't know, man. I don't
I
think.
mean, at 73 years old, I think kind of whether he runs the table or not, I think somebody in a position of the higher ups are going to look at it and go, hey, look, man, it's we love everything you've done for this university, and I think that in a way he deserves to go out on his own terms. But again, it's like you can't sit there in perpetuity, man. I mean, it's like literally there has to be that next guy that's going to take this program to the next level.
Right, 100%.
And unfortunately, I don't think he's that guy at this point.
Yeah, and I would agree with that, man. I would agree with that. Yep, man. Yeah, I'll probably put out a video at the end of the season once I do a lot more research, and I'll put out a short list, man, and just especially when we find out if Mac is going to return or not. But I'm kind of just at this point where I'm focused on finishing 3-0, beating the hell out of NC State, and finishing this thing strong. So I really haven't delved too deep into it, man. But yeah, I really appreciate you, Hutch, man. I hope you're doing well, brother. And
absolutely, man. And I wish I could have made it out for your appearance at Keenan. Hopefully next year, man.
We'll square it away.
My brother, like I said.
Yeah.
Actually, my brother said he wants to go to a game down there, man. We'll square it away next season, man, and link up, brother.
Yeah,
all right, but go enjoy your birthday, man. I hope the Heels win for you, bro.
All right, I appreciate you, Hutch. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Take care, bro.
All right, man. Later. Yep. My man Hutch, man. Good dude. Good stinking dude, man. And that guy, he makes me feel dumb when I talk football with him. That's an intelligent guy, man. That is an intelligent dude, bro. That's an intelligent guy. But he brought up a really good point, man, about O'Mary and Hampton, because I completely agree. I think Big O is going to eat, man. I was going to say plus or minus 150 on rushing yards. And then I would even say plus or minus, 3 touchdowns on this. What's going on, baby? You're on the phone with Russ.
What up, Russ? It's Preston.
Oh, my man, Preston. What's up, brother?
Looking forward to seeing you on Saturday, that's for sure.
Yeah, likewise, my friend. Can't wait to see you, brother, for sure, man.
And Hutch, man, he really is. He knows his football, that's for sure. I appreciate his calls.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, 100%. 100%, man. Yeah, that guy knows what he's talking about. So what we got on Saturday, Preston?
So, we always Wake and us play some tough games, man. But Wake, they just get killed by that transfer portal and everything. So I'm hoping we beat those rascals 35-21.
35-21. Preston says 35-21. I like it. I think it's possible, man. I mean, I think Carolina is going to it'll be a lot like the last 2 games they've played, but I do think that Hank Backmeyer might be able to put up some points, man. We'll see. And I think when I say put up some points, I mean, somewhere in the 20s, kind of like you insinuate, because I said 38-20, because I don't think they'll be able to stop us. But at the same time, I can see them good for 20.
Man, our defense has been on fire the last 2 games. It's look at the opponents, but still.
Right. Right. Well, they've done what they were supposed to do.
Exactly.
But Damon Claiborne is not, as long as we're in our proper fits and we got good sound gap assignments like we've had the last 2 weeks, I think we'll be okay. But Claiborne worries me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I just, it's one of those things where I need to see that we're not reverting back to JMU. It's like still haunting me a little bit,
You and me both, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, we're Jekyll and Hyde when it comes to defense this year. So
I know. I know. And in the two games that we've gotten taken care of, you know, it still hasn't completely eased my mind to where I got the warm and fuzzy going into the game.
But you know, it's good that these guys, they see now that, I mean, they've tasted some success, and you know, hopefully that'll carry through, and it may not, but we can all hope.
Yeah, 100%, brother.
But that's what I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, man, I'm tickled pink that we're going to get to hang out with you for a little bit, and
Yeah,
I
me
hope
too, brother.
some other folks come and chill with us.
I hope so too, man.
Just come out, we'll have a good time.
Yeah, come out like Preston said, man. If you're in the area, come out. We'll have a good time. We're gonna try to do this annually. I have no intentions of forsaking my man Preston. So as long as he'll have me, your boy will be there at least 1 week, 1 week a year, man. So it'll be a good time, man. I'm really looking forward to it. And you know, I'll see you. I'll see you in 2 days. We'll be in touch, brother.
All right, brother. Good talk to you. We'll see you
All right,
later.
Preston. All right, brother. Later.
Bye.
My man, Preston said 35-21 Carolina. I can take that, man. I'll take that all stinking day. I'll take that all stinking day, boys. 35-21. Edward said last time he called in, man, it didn't work very well. Yeah, I think that was me though. I think that's before I got this XLR cable, Edward. So if you call in again, brother, it should be taken care of. All right, it should be taken care of. All right, we got one. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. What's going on, baby? You on the phone with Russ?
Happy early birthday, Russ.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing? I appreciate the birthday wishes, man.
Yeah, Scott, Wolfpack fan from Raleigh.
What's up, big Scott? How you doing, man? Wolfpackers
Yeah,
in the house.
laying in the bed with the cat, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. You got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, man. You know, I do this Uber thing, man. I've been doing it full time for over 10 years, man.
Okay, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you,
it pays the bills, man, and I go to bed early, get up early. You know
Yes,
how
sir.
it is.
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
Hey, before I give you my prediction, man, you're an Army guy, right?
I am. Yes, sir.
So I was watching this basic training. Is that what y'all call it?
Yeah, it's basic training. Yeah. You about
I
to
was
give me some
watching this.
crap?
Yeah, I was watching these. Do you call them drill sergeants?
Yeah, they're drill sergeants. Yeah.
Man, I saw this drill sergeant getting this one recruit's face, and he said, "You may have heard this before." He got this guy's face and screamed. Well, I guess he just raised his voice and said, "I recommend." Let me see how he said it. Oh, I recommend you fix your face so your attitude ain't showing.
Right.
I thought that was hilarious, man. I fell out laughing when I heard that, man.
Yeah. I mean, those are actually
You ever heard
pretty
that?
kind words from a drill. No, usually they were cussing at me and you know, spitting in my face because
Yeah, pretty much same thing, man. Same thing with me.
Yeah. I would have taken that as a compliment, man. I would have said, "Thank you, drill sergeant. I appreciate those kind words."
So let me give you my score, man. I won't be long, man.
What you got,
I'm
Scott?
kind of looking at things. I'm kind of looking at things a little bit different, Russ.
Okay, tell me what you're thinking, brother.
I think it's going to be closer than what everybody's thinking.
Okay.
I've been checking out the stats of both teams, and you know, Wake has about 500 more yards of total offense team-wise than y'all do.
Okay.
They're kind of equal passing, equal rushing, and I just think it's going to be a closer game than what you and some of your other callers have said, man. I'm going to go. Man, I'm kind of leaning towards Wake to win this game, man. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go opposite what I'm feeling here, man. I'm gonna go Carolina 27-24.
Say it one more time for me, because you broke up just a little bit, Scott.
Carolina 27-24.
27-24. That would be a closer football game. Yeah, man. Okay. I mean, I
Now,
respect
is this the first night game y'all play?
No, we played at Minnesota at night. And then I think we had a 3:30 kick the next week, and then after that, I think has been noon kicks, except for I think.
So
we had
this is basically the first 8 o'clock
minute.
game in Keenan.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So both teams got to get accustomed to the cold weather on Saturday night.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it won't be 65, brother. We're gonna see some breath tomorrow night, probably, or a Saturday night.
Is that 65 daytime, or what time is what is the temperature at game time? Any idea?
The temperature at game time, I think, is gonna be in the low 40s, if I'm not mistaken. Now that
all of that factors. Don't you think all that factors in, man? Doesn't the football feel different when it's cold?
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, who wants to hit? This is what I would say. Who wants to hit O'Mary and Hampton when it's stinking cold outside?
Well, isn't that ball harder, man, when it's cold? Harder to throw, harder to catch.
Yeah, I mean everything. Yeah, the ball is harder off your hands. I mean, you seem to get cut easier. Let's see. Saturday, November 16th. Trying to look at this. So game time, 48 degrees, clear, no wind.
That's what I'm saying, Russ. I think those factors will factor in, man. The cold weather, I think, is going to factor in, which is going to make it a closer game. That's just my opinion. I think both quarterbacks may struggle to throw the ball, and I think it's going to come down to your running guy.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it's going to come down to: Carolina's running game and Wake Forest trying to stop that game.
Yeah, man. I would hate to be I would hate to play for Wake Forest, as it gets cold, man. And because it's one thing carrying the football, but when you're tackling a dude like that over and over and over, man, it's bad enough when it's hot outside. I mean, it's gonna feel like you're running into a brick wall, literally, over and over and over again. So, but yeah, that's a very keen observation. That really is a very keen observation. I knew it was going to be chilly, but 48 at kick, man. Tar Heels are still Southerners, man. That's chilly. That's daggum chilly. So,
well, you know what? Come fourth quarter, man, it may have dipped in the 30s, man.
Oh, it probably will. There's a very good chance that's very possible, because we're looking at getting around midnight.
You and your family come prepared for game time?
Oh yeah, bro. We're gonna be bundled up, man. We'll have blankets and everything, man. And I'm sure my wife will be, draped all over me, and she'll be telling me in my ear how terrible it is, and my kids will probably be doing the same thing, But I mean,
now real quick, and I'll get off the phone, man.
What you got?
So, like I said, I've been doing Uber, man, for 10 years. I remember when State was up in Chapel Hill, it was 28-7, 35-7 at halftime. Half the stadium left, man. And I was driving a red Camry back then with the NC State license plate on the front of it. Man, you should have seen the looks I was getting from them Carolina fans.
I'm sure it was not a bunch of love.
No. So my question to you will be, are you the Carolina fan that leaves when it's looking bad?
Oh, hell no. No, this is my philosophy. This is my philosophy, and I'll take this to the daggone grave. First of all, I pride myself on loyalty, and I'm a Tar Heel. I'm not just a Tar Heel when they're good. But secondly, I paid damn good money for these tickets. So, I gotta hook my man Preston up. Preston hooked me up, and these things cost money, so I'm gonna get my money's worth. If it's that bad, I'll run back over and get me an extra beer, to drown away my stinking misery. But no, I ain't going nowhere.
So I ain't been at a game in a while. They sell alcohol now at the football games.
They do. Praise the Lord.
What are they running the thing? About $12 a beer now?
Oh my goodness, man, they're ridiculous, dude. They're absolutely ridiculous.
Hey, what's on the menu, man? At the where you guys are going to be at?
I don't know. I think usually Preston has, like, they got his guys got a guy that cooks for him and everything. They're not going to be here, so they're trying to figure something out on that end, and he's going to let me know. I thought about bringing some Smithfield's barbecue. That may be a last.
Smithfield chicken and barbecue, man. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Smithfield chicken and barbecue.
Oh no, when I come up tomorrow, when I come up 95, I stop in Lumberton. We do it every time I come home. We stop in Lumberton at Smithfield's, and I eat 2 sandwiches and fries, and I drink me some actual sweet tea, and it makes me remember how excited I am and fortunate to have grown up in a great state of North Carolina.
Well, real quick, and I'll let you go, man. If you do that tomorrow, ask them for some barbecue chicken.
Some barbecue.
Get a couple pieces. Ask them for some barbecue chicken. It'll blow your mind, man.
Okay. Well, it can't be better than pork, man.
I tell you what, man, it's my favorite barbecue chicken in the world.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Now,
maybe I'll make a video.
Where they're getting their chickens at, I don't know, man, because they shrunk half the size now.
Oh yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
All right, hey Russ, hey, I may ride by y'all, man, because y'all guys are gonna be right off of Franklin Street, right?
Yeah. Yep. Right over there by Moorhead Plain.
I may go up to Chapel Hill and do some Uber and see if they'll let me slide in there and say hello or something, man.
Come on in, brother. Look, I'll keep the dogs off of you, okay?
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man. If I do, I may have to wear my Wolfpack gear, man, if I come over there.
Hey, man, you do what you do, brother. I wouldn't expect anything less, Scott.
Yeah, man. Hey, one more thing, man. Happy birthday again. I appreciate you, Russ.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much, man.
All right, later, man.
All right, brother, later. Scott, my man. Cool dude, man. He's pretty cool for a Wolfpacker. Hutch said $10 a beer at the Georgia Tech game. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, man. I'll have 1 or 2 or 3. Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on how I'm feeling. So we got 3 of them. We got 3 score predictions. Hutch, Preston, and Scott, man. And Scott said it's going to be a little bit closer than everybody's anticipating. And he may be on to something. What's going on, baby? On the phone with Russ.
Yo, it's Vasco.
Vasco, what's up? My favorite Fayettevillean. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up? I'm going to the Wake game. I'm going to it.
Are you gonna be there?
I'm gonna be there.
Awesome, bro. Awesome, man. Excited.
I might be able to see you, man.
Yeah,
I might be able to see you, man.
Come and stop by, man. I said, we'll be set up from 3:30 to 5:30 because I want to have time to tear down, put all that stuff up, get into the stadium, and get situated, so I'm not rushing around and everything. But yeah, man, come and hang out, bro. We plan on being in Chapel Hill all day, so you daggum let me know, dude, and it'd be good to see you.
This is my first time in Chapel Hill. This is gonna be my first time in Chapel Hill, but my score prediction, I don't think Wake's any good. They beat State, which that's State's issue. I think the score prediction will be, I think 41-16.
41-16. 41-16 says Vasco. That's a Carolina butt whipping, bro. That's a happy birthday, man.
Name one player on Wake Forest defense.
Man, dude.
I don't think there's one to name.
I don't know one that I can name off the jump. I don't know one.
There's no one good on that defense.
Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right, bro. There's no one that I can think of. I mean, they're ranked 119th in the entire country in rush defense.
Wait, they're that bad? Oh
they're
my
that bad,
God.
dude. They're that bad, dude. They're that stinking bad at rush defense.
I know their offense is great. I know their offense is
and that's
pretty,
what worries
pretty...
me. It obviously worries me that the defense, kind of resorts back to bad times, and then we get into some kind of shootout. And this isn't necessarily the team. Carolina's still not a team that I think, it's not like last year where we can just kind of run and gun with people. I don't think we're that football team. So I hope that the defense holds fast with what it's done the last 2 weeks. And I hope we can kind of continue to, just mash the ball down people's throats. I don't see why we won't be able to do that against Wake Forest. It's our strength. We're the 25th best rush offense in the country, and they're the 119th worst rush defense in the country. That seems to me like a no-brainer. Run the stinking football at them, especially because it's cold.
Yeah.
So,
isn't our defense, rushing defense ranked kind of high? Isn't it like doing pretty well?
So I know that the defense in general is ranked 65th in total defense.
Okay. So we're mid. Okay.
But that may be, I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, especially lately, we've done a fantastic job of stopping the run. And so obviously that has, when you could stop the run, man, and you make teams one-dimensional, that bodes well for you, obviously, because you're making teams have to throw the football around. And I've been screaming that, dude, since this channel started. When in doubt, do not let teams run the football down your throat. And you'll notice that every time Carolina's good in rush defense, most of the time there is a good outcome. So, but yeah.
Yeah. My only issue is our pass D. Our pass D is just, whenever, what's his name? It's the one guy everyone hyped up, our one cornerback everyone hyped up.
Talking about Marcus Allen?
I just don't think he's that good. Yeah, I don't think Marcus Allen's that good.
He's had a down year, man. I would definitely say that he's not lived up to the billing per se. I don't disagree.
Yeah, because people were saying he was going to be like one of the greatest cornerbacks in UNC history. I saw people with that take, and I was like, what? Huh?
Right.
Like, I'm glad Rucker's back, right? Rucker's back. He was in the last game, right? Yeah, Rucker, I think's back.
Yeah. Yep.
So our defense, I'm not worried about our defense. I think our defense will hold Wake Forest. I do think Wake Forest will get a couple breakthroughs at some point, especially in the fourth quarter. I do think we'll hold them to at least 3 points for a long time, but then in the fourth quarter, our defense usually folds there.
Yeah.
So I do think that's when they'll start scoring, but
I'll take that all day.
But yeah. Do you know if they sell jerseys at the stadium or?
Yeah, they have jerseys at the stadium. Yeah, they have jerseys.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Preston would know better than me because he's been there obviously all season. So Preston will be able to tell you that, man. He'd be able to tell you better than me. But obviously there are jerseys at Chapel Hill Sportswear, Johnny T-shirt, and things of that nature. So there's plenty of places you can buy jerseys, brother.
Yeah. Well, I'm just making sure because I need to get a UNC hoodie. I'll just probably get the throwbacks if I get one. That's the best. That's the best jersey of ours.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Boston.
But
hey, man, look.
Happy birthday,
hang out,
man!
Bro. Come
happy
say hello.
birthday. I will, man. I will. I'm hoping. I think I'll be there before 6. I think I'll be there. I think I'll get at Chapel Hill at around 5. Is that gonna be when y'all start leaving?
I'll be packing up. Probably around 5:30ish. But hey, man, you can still come say hi. Come say hi, man.
All right.
It'd be good to put a face to you, bro.
I gotta plug right quick. I'm sorry, man. Max Johnson, please, guys. It's almost at 1,000. Please go follow it. And that's Instagram, Max Johnson Worshipper 14.
All right, there's your plug, Max Johnson Worshipper 14 on Instagram. It's almost at 1,000 followers. Go hook my boy Vasco up.
I'll be at row 210 if any of y'all are over there. Row 210. So I'll see you all later. Be safe, Russ. Happy birthday, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much. Hey, real quick before we take another call, man, I forgot to thank Preston for the 1998, bro. He said, let's get that Bell Tower Blue Saturday night, 100%. And welcome to the Huddle Hooligans to my boy, Andrew. Andrew, I love you. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the crew. Let me get this real quick. What's going on, baby? You're on the phone with Russ.
Russ, how's it going, man?
Oh,
Nick in the house from Wolfpacker.
It's another Wolfpacker. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
Good. How's it going, Tar Holes? I'm messing with you, brother. It's early, but still.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Just hanging around out in the cold right now. Your boy's having to work an overtime shift tonight, sadly, but I got a break, and holy cow, it is like cold, man.
Is it cold up there right now, dude? Woo.
Yeah, here in Greensboro, man, it's cold. I'm outside literally, and I had to run all the way back to another site because daggone, we were behind, and now I'm here on break, and I'm able to catch a few minutes. You know what I mean, man?
I hear you, man. I appreciate you calling in, brother, and I'm glad you're out there making that money, baby. Go get it.
Hey, gotta pay the paper somehow, Bubba.
There you
the bills
go, man.
Gotta be paid doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what you think, man? Carolina and Wake Forest, who you got?
Well, put things in a part mode here. The way we played Wake, it was our defense did not perform well late in the second half. We couldn't shut them down, and they scored on us, and that's our problem. But honestly, I think Wake's going to be tuned into this game ready to come in Chapel Hill, but I think y'all are going to have the total advantage here of the environment.
So what's the final score?
I'm honestly going to say Carolina probably at 20, and if Wake's even lucky, we'll put it at 27, but probably going to say Carolina 20 and Wake Forest 17.
20-17. Hey, Nick is one of them guys that loves some defense.
The offense has gotten better. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying Nick likes Nick is a defensive guy, man. All of his scores are they're super low.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, defense wins championships. Something both of our programs that is definitely needed.
Yeah, 100%. We've looked okay defensively. We've looked better than okay defensively the past 2 weeks. But yeah, I agree, man. That's what brings the cake home, dude. Defense.
Man, it's gonna be like a dang Super Bowl next week coming into Chapel Hill, fighting for bowl eligibility.
We're going to be bowl eligible. We'll be bowl eligible tomorrow. Now, you guys, my friend, might be fighting for bowl eligibility. And I'm telling you right now, it will be super sweet. Super sweet. If Carolina can end this daggum 3-game losing streak to y'all and keep you out of a bowl game.
Well, the way we've been playing, Bubba, I don't make any promises. If Dorn's got his head on straight or not, our offensive coordinator isn't really on our best right now. I think the goal is to get CJ throwing the ball to complete passes. Like, he couldn't hardly make a complete pass in the second half early, and we've struggled offensively getting first downs. And that's what just really ticked off a lot of fans. Like, let's get the first down. Quit giving up easy yards.
Yeah, man. Are y'all done with Dave Doran yet?
Nah, I'll give him about 2 more years, and if he doesn't make a change to this program within that time, then I, for one, say, as a state fan, Bubba, it's time to pack your bags and go.
I hear you.
There ain't no Mark Johnson for.
Hey, Preston said we don't need Donut Dave fired. We need him to stay right there.
He's decent, but he ain't good enough to win national titles or ACC championships. I like him, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He has that fight in him that I've never seen any other coach have, and that's just how he rolls.
Right. Right. I hear you.
Like, he will have these boys fired up on the bus, ready to go to Chapel Hill, because, you know,
oh, I know
this
he
is
don't.
always
He don't
number
like.
one rival in football.
Oh yeah, dude. He doesn't like the boys in Carolina blue, and I like the fact that he doesn't like the boys in Carolina blue because, you know,
to my channel.
I don't like the boys in red, and I wish Mac Brown had a little bit more of that. I don't like the boys in red mentality, you know. So
yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming at, man. I hear you on the same part. And then again, fan base is going to be crazy while there.
it should be. It should be, bro. If Carolina can get these next 2 W's, man, there is no reason that Chapel Hill should not be rocking for that game. I don't care if you want Mac Brown gone. I don't care if you're pissed off with how this season stinking went. If you're in North Carolina, you're a Tar Heel fan, and you have the opportunity, you better get your ass in Kenan Stadium for the North Carolina NC State game and show out. It is daggum time for us to put an end to that.
I take my hat off to that and give that respect. Your home base, you should go to that game. You know, man? Like,
you should.
As a diehard guy, show up, be there, and wear it for the boys, you know?
In 2 years, because obviously we got to return a favor and we go into Raleigh next year. But in 2 years, that will be the game that I come to. My wife asked me, she said, how come we didn't go to the North Carolina or the NC State game this year? And I said, well, you know, my birthday's on the 16th. My birthday's on the 16th, so we obviously don't play on my birthday every year. So I just said, well, Wake Forest is whatever game was on my birthday. That's kind of the one I was going to decide to come to. And that's how we came to the Wake Forest game. But
I know, man. I've tried hard to go to a State and Carolina football game. Unfortunately, I am able to go watch them in basketball about every year, and I've been to PNC Arena twice already.
Yeah.
And last time we went, oh my God, we shot horrible. In the second half, 30%. But now I think this is going to be a change team and better owned for future-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. I'm looking forward to the state battles too.
Get on. Yeah, I'm gonna get on. Let you get off. I want to hold you up, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother.
It's busy, you know.
I appreciate you.
Hey, and one more thing, man.
What you got?
I wish you happy birthday, man. 38 now?
38, man. I'll be 38. I'm 37 right now. Don't you add a year to me yet.
That's right. Hey, coming from a youngster, brother, don't wear it out. I'm only 21 myself, and I just turned 21 a month ago. Literally.
Okay. Well, happy
and
belated
I'm still figuring
birthday.
it out, you know?
Yeah. I hear you, man. I appreciate you, Nick, and hope you have a good night. Rest of your night at work, man. Be safe, and I appreciate you calling into the show,
man.
brother.
For sure, brother.
All right, man.
Hey, I'll see you later on, man.
All
have
right,
a good one.
All right, man. Go Heels. Oh, Nick, man. Oh, stinking Nick. Nick says it's gonna be a closer game, 20-17. 20-17, man. Edward, you gonna call in here? Andrew said, let's go Heels. Russ, you're the man. No, Andrew, you're the man. No, you are the man, sir. I appreciate you once again, man. Welcome to the Huddle Hooligans. Let's see who we got. What's going on, baby? You're on the phone with Russ.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, man?
This Russ?
This is Russ.
Okay, I'm gonna say the score right now. I think it's gonna be 34-17 Heels.
Okay.
And a couple things you were talking about earlier. So loyalty, I was at the Elon game at the Dean Dome, right?
Right.
At a point we were losing, I think it was 70-68 to Elon.
Right. Oh, when we're down by 2 with 6.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there with my dad, and he was going crazy.
Tell me that you're not gonna tell me that people started leaving.
Oh, people started leaving. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man, that's unbelievable.
We obviously stayed. My dad was like, maybe we could get some seats in the lower deck because all of them were leaving.
Right.
But
Gosh, man.
okay, and the Smithfield's chicken and barbecue thing.
Yeah.
The one time I've been to Smithfield's, like I'm a Bojangles guy, right?
Okay.
And also Biscuitville, but the only time I've had Smithfield, the first piece I got had a full thing of cartilage in it, and I just had to stop.
Oh, that's one time,
It was
man.
horrible.
Do not let that one issue keep you from the greatness that is Smithfield's barbecue, bro. It's look, it's I'm telling you, man. You can say Russ, that is disgusting. Listen, if I go up to Lumberton and I got 2 sandwiches, bro, and I open that bad boy up, and you ever seen Super Troopers when he opens the burger up and he's like, "Hey, does that look like spit?" And he's like, "Yeah, it looks like spit." He's like, whatever. That's how I am with Smithfields, bro. That's how good it is to me.
Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, I'll have to come back, but yeah, I think it's gonna be 34-17. We're gonna double their score.
Okay, I like it.
As I said earlier, I'm trying to see if my dad can come too.
Yeah. Who am I speaking to again?
Edward.
Edward. Okay, that's right, brother. That's right, man. Yeah, tell your dad, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna finagle it, because we're gonna probably have to leave and come back to make sure that the coffee is warm. But I am going to do everything in my power to have coffee and hot chocolate. I just don't know how long it's gonna be hot. So.
Yeah. Just a couple more things. One,
got,
how about
brother?
that Duke loss to Kentucky?
That's obviously a beautiful thing.
Yeah. I forget, but one of my friends is a big Duke fan, and he was complaining all about Cooper Flag.
Yeah. Losing the ball on the last 2 possessions of
Yeah.
I'd be pretty upset too.
And yeah. And I wanted to point out one thing, that Wake lost to Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns.
Right.
That's why I'm kind of confident, because when you lose to a lower level team like that, it kind of gives us hope that we're going to make sure that we get to a bowl, because if you win 6 games, you're not always sure, but 7,
Yep. 100%, man. We should definitely be able to handle business tomorrow. We should be celebrating. I should be making a video after the game where we are celebrating being bowl eligible. I don't care about all the naysayers and the people that want to joke about that. Oh, Russ, you said 11-1, and you're over here excited about being bowl eligible. Yes, I am. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, anyways, have a great night, Russ.
All right, brother,
I'll see you on Saturday.
Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday, Edward. And tell Dad I said what's up, and come on down.
Okay.
All right, brother.
And if not, happy birthday.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
See ya.
All right, brother. See ya. Cooper Flag's a joke. Russ, just get a damn flask of Wild Turkey 101. That'll keep you warm during the game. That will keep me warm during the game. That'll keep me warmer than a daggone beer will. 100%. 100%. Smoke one for you. Said, I got a feeling we should get Wake with no issue. As long as them boys don't come in there swinging, Carolina's 2-3 at home right now. Played really well on the road. Can they bring that same energy, in defense to Chapel Hill? They should. We should get behind them, and we should. Lil Russ, before we get somebody else call in, man, what is your score prediction for this game? You don't know how good they are? We're just gonna pretend that they're okay. The air is quiet. 31-7?
No, 31-21.
31-21 who? Heels. Okay. 31-21 Heels, says the great Lil Russ. Let me put this in here. 31-21. Heels. We don't have anybody that's picked Wake Forest yet. Nobody has picked Wake Forest yet. Spoke one for you, said just hope the defense shows up. That's the main key. 100%, my friend. 100%. Preston said, Hutch, we got some fire water at the tailgate. Heck yeah, Preston, I'll be there next year, so I'll hold you to it. Hey, man, come on down, man. That'll be a good time. Preston and Hutch. Same daggone place, man. I can get used to that. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get to it. Oh, man. Sir,
What?
how goest thou?
It's good, man. You did not tell me it was your birthday this week.
I didn't tell you that?
No, you did not. You left that out, my man.
I could have told you. I could have swore I told you that, sir.
You did not. So
Okay.
So happy birthday, first of all.
I appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you know more of the basketball Carolina diehard than the football, but I love you, man. I love what you're doing here. So it's awesome to be a part of it.
I appreciate you. And thank you so much for
I
becoming a member, man.
Yeah. Got to do it. And
Yes,
I think your birthday and come out with a W. I am sure of that. So on Saturday.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm excited. I'm excited to get there. You're gonna. You said you're gonna take Pop up to a basketball game this year, right?
Yep. I need to.
Yeah.
To a basketball game in the Dean Dome. It for sure. If not this year, that would be a lot of fun. He would love it.
Yeah, 100%. Love that place. It is a holy ground.
It is, man.
Yeah.
It's something else. It's really to be there in person is. I love them. Wouldn't miss a game, but to be there in person is just a different level. So
yeah.
You got to make a trip like once a year at least from the Sunshine State. But yeah, I got to get Pops up there. He's the one that taught me how to be Carolina blue-blooded, so I got to get him there.
Amen, Pop. Amen. So he raised you right, brother. He raised you right.
He did. He did.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me give you a score prediction, even though as much of the football Carolina fan, but I'm gonna say the first cold game of the season is gonna be a little bit more defense than the other people have been saying. But I'm gonna say 24-17 Carolina.
24-17 Carolina from Andrew. Okay, I mean, like you said, I will be completely honest with you. Like a knucklehead, I did not really factor in the cold weather, man. I think I kind of forgot that I was in Florida. And so I was like, well, it feels like this out there. No, it's not going to at all.
It's t-shirt weather outside right now.
Exactly.
But yeah, I would not have thought about it or bring it up, and I was like, oh, that is a good point. So I think it will have an effect.
Yeah, that's a good score prediction, man. Good score prediction. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. Well, like I said, I appreciate you calling, man. I really do. And I'll let you know how my trip went when I get back.
All right. Yes, sir.
It'll be good. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man. All right, buddy. We'll see you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Bye.
I appreciate Andrew, man. Thanks so much once again for becoming a member, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, we got another one. What's going on? What's going on? You're on the phone with Russ.
This is little Tara.
What's up, little Tara? How are you doing? Little Tara, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, what you got for me? What's going to be the score?
38-16.
38-16 who?
Tar Heels. 38-16 Tar Heels, says Lil Tara.
Look, she's over here trying to get the daggone bag, man. That's what she saw this and she was like, oh, I'm gonna call in. We're gonna get this on record. So hey, you guys, little Tara will be there. Little Russ will be there. Tara Heel will be there. Everybody's gonna be there, man. Y'all daggum. Preston said the best actress in the family. I take offense to that. I think I'm a pretty good actress, Preston. So yeah, everybody will be there. What else? What else do you think is going? What's gonna happen? How are they gonna score 38, little Tara? Let's dig into this real quick. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. How's Carolina going to score 38? They're going to run the ball. They're going to pass the ball. What's going on?
I just picked it because your age you're going to be 38 on the 16th.
Ah, I like it. That would be a pretty daggum cool final score. That would be a pretty cool final score. Look at that. Intelligent and beautiful. All right. I appreciate you, little Tara. I like the score prediction.
She loves you.
All right, I love you too. All right, bye.
Okay.
All right,
bye.
What a sweetheart. That was little Tara with the score prediction. So little Russ got a score prediction. Little Tara Hill got a score prediction, man. Good times, man. Good times. She's a genius. She's a genius, man. Yeah. So we got pretty good amount, man. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 score predictions, man. That's I think that might be the most that we've ever had on the show. I think that might be the most that we've ever had on the show, man. So I appreciate all the people calling in. Just for this week, I'm gonna bring these scores with me just for this week. Anybody that shows up and during the meet and greet, I'll have probably like a little roster or something like that, and I'm gonna allow people to try to pick the score as well. They can't pick you guys' a score though. So basically, because you called in and everything, your score's locked in. They can't pick your score. Can't have duplicate scores, obviously, so that whoever wins can get that daggone money, man. Ready to lose money on your birthday, Russ? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna win it. It's gonna be 38-20. Carolina's they're gonna fight through this cold weather. They're gonna fight through this cold weather, man, to get it done. But yeah, I'm super excited, man. Gosh, I can't stinking wait, dude. I cannot stinking wait to get up there. And like I said, it's just it's something about being home. It's something about being around fellow Tar Heels. It's something about being in Kenan Stadium. And I love the Dean Dome. But there is something that it just Kenan Stadium does something to my soul, man. I can't explain it. But every time I step foot in that thing, bro, I feel like I'm at peace. All is right in the world. All is thinking right in the world. So I'm super excited, man. Got a long day tomorrow. Long trip up there. But I'm telling you, once I stink and see that welcome to North Carolina sign, it almost brings a tear to my eye, man. The nostalgia is amazing. Hot take, Kenan better than the Dean Dome. Hey, man, there's a lot of people that's fighting words, bro. But I'm telling you, man, I love Kenan Stadium. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. Like I said, just to reiterate, that might be the last call that we got tonight. 3:30 to 5:30. We'll be out there by the Moorhead Planetarium. We'll be set up. You'll see the tent, the banner. You guys have probably already seen the banner. Like I said, I got 50 wristbands, right? 25 navy blue and 25 Carolina blue, Tar Heel for life. So if you're a hooligan, if you are a Tar Heel, hey man, come get your daggone wristband, man, so we can walk around and show the world, bro. I'm down here in Florida rocking this thing everywhere. And people always say, oh, shoot, you're a Tar Heel? Yes, 100%. 100%. Tar Heel all stinking day, baby. And I love when the world realizes they're talking to a Tar Heel. It is the I'm so proud of it. I really am so proud of it. So 3:30 to 5:30. We do plan on going to Seth Trimble and Elliot Cadeau's signing. So they're doing a little NIL signing. I think it starts at 1 out there at Chapel Hill Sportswear. So we do plan on doing that. Probably get a little shirt for Russ. See if I can get EC and Seth to sign it. And obviously, you know, support those guys as well. And so that'll be a good opportunity, man. I'm glad they're doing that. Give us an opportunity to get some gear. And you know, like I said, I'm just looking forward to being in the friendly confines of Kenan Stadium. So if that's all the callers we got, man, we'll go ahead and park it right there. I cannot reiterate this enough. Come hang out with your boy. I promise you we'll have a good time, man. I want to put some faces to some names, and all that does, do not be shy. I promise you I don't bite. I'm a big old cuddly teddy bear. Come say hello, man. Come say hello. All that will do is strengthen this community, man. So, like I said, 3:30 to 5:30. Looking forward to seeing you guys, man. If you haven't got your tickets already, make sure you daggone get some tickets to the Wake Forest Carolina game if they're still available. And if they are still available, we need butts and seats so we can make that place rocking, bro, and keep it Carolina blue. I love you, Tar Heel Nation. Thank you for everybody that called in. I appreciate Hutch and Preston and Rob for the super chats, man. And like I said, I will see y'all in Chapel Hill. I love you, Tar Heels. I love you, Hutch.